Robert Yang makes surprisingly popular games about gay culture. He is most known for his historical bathroom sim, the Tearoom, his homoerotic shower sim, Rinse and Repeat, I love reading this, and his gay sex trilogy, Radiator 2, which has over 150,000 users on Steam. Previously, he taught at NYU Game Center until he moved here to Aotearoa, New Zealand. Welcome, Robert Yang! Woo!
Hey, I'm Robert. Quick content warning, this talk is a little spicy. It has a bit of shirtlessness and beefy underwear. I think it's Instagram safe, but it would make my mom go like, that said, if you're not in the mood for any reason, just feel free to duck out. It's really no worries. Hi, I'm Robert. I'm gay. I'm mostly known for my experimental games about sexuality and masculinity, and this has made me one of the most banned game developers in the world. Woo, yeah, getting banned. Like in the Twitch terms of service, like my games are banned by name. That's a whole other talk, I guess. Also, my game is like in Steam jail right now. It's like, it's really, it's a lot. So anyway, gay hockey.
This is such a bad idea. What is?
How much pressure do you feel from the fans, from the hockey world in general?
I find it hard being so high profile.
So that's a show, that's a gay hockey show called Heated Rivalry. It's gay, kind of gay. It's forged from the fires of fan fiction. It's based on some books, and the books are based on like Captain America fan fiction. Very good pedigree, very good. Hollywood did not see this coming. They even tried to like low-key ruin it. They didn't even want these guys to kiss until episode 5. But right now they bone in episode 1, so as they should. It was a low-budget production for TV with minimal marketing and no-name actors. It was only $2 million US per episode, which is very low for TV, I'm told. That's like 3% of a Stranger Things budget. But still, an average of 10 million US viewers per episode. That's like a Fallout TV show, kind of. Or it's like 1% of Bluey or something. I don't know. But here's what I do know. 10 million is a lot bigger than 2.5 million, which is the average viewership of last year's Stanley Cup NHL Finals. So again, gay hockey. Gay hockey is at least 4 times as popular as straight hockey. I want that to sink in a little bit. Woo, yeah. And I have 2 reactions to this. 1, this is kind of funny. And 2, it's time for revenge. In 2023, the NHL banned pride symbols from uniforms. And for a while, they even banned rainbow tape on hockey sticks. They didn't want any emblems encouraging closeted athletes to feel safe enough to come out. And to this day, there still haven't been any openly gay active NHL players. Then at the Winter Olympics this year, the US men's hockey team and their president laughed at the US women's hockey team, even though the US women's hockey team is better than them and like wins more, but whatever. I guess their only regret here was probably getting caught, honestly. So I just feel like maybe gay hockey and the women who love gay hockey, the audience is like 60 to 70% women for this gay hockey show. Maybe we shouldn't be so nice to these assholes who treat us like shit. That's just me, maybe. Wait, can I say shit? Is that okay? Okay, sorry. I should have like asked. Because this isn't just about hockey. I think hockey is part of this wider culture war that's like sweeping the world right now. Like, I don't know about you, but lately it seems like every sport, every league, every athletic association has just lost the plot. They're banning trans people, they are protecting homophobes, they're refusing to pay women what they deserve. Here in Aotearoa, New Zealand, this is even happening at the grassroots level of community sports. Like, just what the fuck is going on? It's just really bad, I feel like. The WNBA story is actually an outlier here, where they successfully used their collective power to bargain for a better contract, and they won, which is super inspiring. And I think they won because they organized, they mobilized, they made demands, and they went to war. So when I think of war, I think of Crusader Kings. It's this historical strategy sim about thousands of dynasties competing for control of medieval Europe. It's like super gay. Crusader Kings taught me that you need something called a casus belli, which is Latin for cause of war. And you use these casus belli to declare war on someone or something, to explain why you've been forced to fight them. So just for fun, I thought maybe we could all declare war on sports together. I think among our casus belli, we want to fund and resource women and non-binary people equally to men. We want to support all genders equally. And for some sports, the best way might even involve ending gender segregation in sports. We want to fight to unban and integrate trans women in sports. We want to fight to free the gay athletes captured by homophobia. And lastly, we want the Duchy of Normandy, I think. After all this bullshit, I think we deserve the Duchy of Normandy. So as part of my war on sports, I'm working on some video game genre theory called sports likes. Sports likes are my genre theory for games about sports, like about the sports culture, about economics, about the politics of sports. They aren't sports games, because I think sports games or sports sim games are too busy trying to be sports. It's too much work. They can't really critique themselves. By the way, you should all play Despelote. It's a really good first-person soccer game about growing up in Ecuador. It's like the best sports like ever. So sports games as a genre, I just feel like they just have so many weaknesses that we should exploit and punish them for. They have to have so many features and online modes and live service stuff. They have to have all these detailed stadiums and 3D scanned likenesses and individually rendered blades of grass and all that. And I think their biggest weakness is that these sports games can't actually do or say anything about sports. No politics, no grown-up stuff, nothing about racism in sports or sexism, homophobia, ignoring transphobia, colonialism, nothing about steroids, sports betting, or sports washing, which are three of the biggest stories happening in pro sports right now. So I just feel like these are weaknesses because they flatten and reduce the reality of sports. And sports are so complicated, it's just really laughable to me almost that sports games claim to be about sports when there's so much about sports that they are ignoring. A sports-like can take advantage of these weaknesses and shoot like a torpedo right into like EA Sports or something like that. So I've been working on some gay sports games. This is a gay hockey game, sports-like, I'm working on right now. I'm sort of doing it as like a practice project. I also want to experiment with sports mechanics. I want to remap the conceptual meaning of these hockey verbs. Like when two guys smash, do they smash or do they smash? You know, like what does that mean? And that's leading up to Try Hard, which is my bigger like commercial sports-like project, which is a rugby RPG set in Tamaki, Auckland. And I just feel like gay hockey has actually helped me crystallize the design of this maybe gay rugby game. Maybe this game needs to be gayer. Maybe a gay rugby game will be 4 times more popular than a straight rugby game, maybe? I don't know. I want to emphasize I'm not the only indie dev playing with sports. I want to confer honorary sports-like status to all these fantastic games, games that have a lot to say about soccer, Aussie rules football, baseball, basketball, skateboarding, roller derby, biking. Like, we can all make sports games, and they'll be better than the big industrial sports games, I think. You don't have to make it gay. You don't have to make it hockey. Find what drives you. Find your gay hockey and make like $1 billion with it. And, you know, just if you like sports, I feel like you shouldn't be satisfied with how sports games handle sports. And if you hate sports, make a sports-like and help me fight sports. So to review. Gay hockey is much more popular than straight hockey. The numbers don't lie. Do the math. Do the maths here. But I feel like sports are treating queer people and women like shit, and they are disrespecting our gay hockey. This cannot stand. Thank you. Therefore, we must defend ourselves against sports and defeat sports in battle. Let's take advantage of the sports game genre's weaknesses, and please join me in making sports-like games, and together we can destroy the Death Star. Thank you.